Daniel stood under the fairy lights at the quiet rooftop cafe, his hand shaking inside his jacket pocket where the ring sat. Amelia laughed at something he barely heard, his heart was pounding too loud. He looked into her eyes, opened his mouth, and said nothing. Later that night, he stared at his reflection in the bathroom mirror, whispering, "What's wrong with me?" Daniel grew up watching his parents fight like enemies. Slamming doors, sleepless nights, and long silences were his norm. He had promised himself he'd never end up like them. But now, love stared him in the face, and he was frozen. "Marriage ruins everything," he muttered, replaying every argument he had witnessed growing up. Amelia sat across from him, her voice gentle but firm. "You say you love me, but every time we talk about the future, you disappear." He sighed. "I'm scared, Amelia. I don't want to fail at something so permanent. I don't want to hurt you, or become like my dad." She reached across the table, taking his hand. "Then let's rewrite the story. Together." Daniel started therapy. He talked about the fear, the anger, the deep wounds. He cried in ways he hadn't since he was a boy. Slowly, he realized love didn't have to be war. Commitment didn't have to be a trap. He began to heal. And healing gave him courage. Months later, on a quiet trail by the lake, Daniel knelt down, his hand steady this time. "I'm still scared," he said, looking up at Amelia, "but I want to face that fear with you. Will you marry me?" She smiled through tears. "Yes. Sometimes the bravest thing isn't saying I do. It's saying I'm afraid, and choosing love anyway."
Thanks for watching the first season of The Fear of Getting Married. Stay tuned for the next season. I'm sure you've learned one or two things from the video. Please do well to like, share, and subscribe.